And we find ourselves in the home of the Thundering Herd in a Conference USA Division East matchup that could set the tone for the person who will represent this division in the conference championship. They look to be a high-powered offense, so hopefully our defense can slow them down. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of NCAA football. We're here at Marshall, trying to keep our conference championship hopes alive. But let's get on with it, shall we? I'm a little sad I didn't get to keep the previous take I had of this. And before you go, oh, hey, we won the coin toss, so we're going to win this game. Before you go and say, oh, he wasn't playing well, so he decided to quit so he can make sure he won. No, that's not the case. I got 2 minutes into the game, looked over at my recording to make sure that everything was going well, and I didn't hit the start button. So I decided to just scrap the game, but the unfortunate thing about that is it was snowing. But now it's not. Now it's a bright sunny day. But let's get our defense out here, shall we? Looking at the injury report, their quarterback is playing through an injury, so that might be something that comes up if we start to get into the backfield a bit. Then again, our quarterback's playing through an injury as well. Oh, look at that! Payne, Travis Payne brings the pain. 3rd and long. Let's see if we can come up with a quick 3 and out. That'd be a way to start this game. And an end completion. He overthrows the out route. And we start this drive with incredible field position. So now let's see if we can take advantage of it. We do still have Maurice Gonzalez. He's still feeling a little bit of the effects of his abdominal tear. But for the most part, he is perfectly healthy and good to go. But we need to try to keep him upright and healthy. And that will be our big challenge for the day. We don't really want to hit or try to push anything down the field quite yet. We're more of a team that has to set that thing up. Oh, Maurice shakes off a tackler or two, and now he's going to dive to get the yardage. Pretty impressive for a guy with his abdominals torn. So now it's going to be 3rd and 21. We do have a couple of options. But I don't feel like running anything, I don't feel like running another screen is going to be something that's going to be worth our time. So I'm actually going to play field position here, and we're going to look to see if we can just hit something underneath, and maybe it breaks for longer. And big Eric the Tank Hall can't hold on. Make it 4th and 21. So we're going to try to pin them deep here, and it looks like they're going to come try to block it. So we're going to have to make sure that we get it off. Oh, they expected the fake. Ah! I was there. Oh well. Now, we're going to run cover 1. And we're going to show a blitz here. I know, nothing really unconventional, but I want to see if we can kind of force them into something that they have a low likelihood of converting. I went the roundabout way, but I did get him down. That's another 3 and out by our defense. We got more field position this time, so let's see if we can get any closer. I don't want to run him too much because I don't want to aggravate his injury, but maybe running a bit of the option will open things up. I hate when the computer doesn't slide. I ask it to, and it doesn't. Maurice Gonzalez fumbles the ball off of a player, and so we give it right back to them. Can either team get a first down? We'll have to see. I think we have one first down. And there we go, we get a second. Brian Blair rips off a 12-yard run to get us on the Marshall side of the field. Let's see if we can keep this mojo going. I don't quite want to go into the play action yet. We did it once and we got punished with a 10-yard sack. So hopefully, doing stuff like this will free us up. Big Eric the Tank Hall with a 16-yard reception for another first down. And we're sniffing at the red zone. Oh, and they run a screen right into our blitz. Luckily, our guys fight off the blocks to save the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 3. And that will be the end of the first quarter. And what's been a bit of a defensive showdown, it is still tied 0-0. Hopefully we can find a little bit of offensive mojo, because anything we had going, we've just self-destructed. So we have to keep in the back of our heads that they are a very screen-happy team. They've run probably a dozen screens at this point. And there we go, we get them down at midfield. But they do flip the field on us, so we do have a little bit to work out of. Oh, and they run a fake. And they throw off the one defender there, home. Didn't even think about it being a fake, and they convert. Oh, and their quarterback breaks free. We get him out of bounds, but it's going to be 1st and goal. First team in the red zone today. We had their offense all bottled up, but they seem to have found something that's working. Whoa! Airmail on that. 2nd and goal. Gonna run you on a spy just in case. Right into our blitzer for them to lose 2 yards, and it's gonna be 3rd and goal. We're going to blitz double A gaps again. We're going to show it too, going that extra level, and then we're going to actually drop one of our blitzers off to be a spy, just in case. Oh! I had it played! I had it played! Touchdown Marshall. Ugh. We go in the early deficit off of the fake punt. Oh, Ryan King makes the play and shakes the defender, getting a 27-yard reception. They blitz the backers, so we throw it right where they left to Sean Curtis to get the first down. We're officially in the red zone for the first time today. Okay, so unfortunately I had to take a break due to personal issues, so let's see if taking an hour break is something that would be good. This is definitely going to be 4-down territory if we don't get it like that. Oh, maybe not. It might be good to just take the points and get the field goal. We've been holding them, and it seems like this is going to be a defensive battle. Yeah, we're just going to take the points. I'm confident that we can get back here. So we'll take the points and go on. We have 3 timeouts, so we can run the ball. And we're going to start with an option here. just to try to get some easy yardage and maybe even rip one a little further. Get an 18-yard gain. Try to make that guy miss, but we get to the 50-yard line. We're actually going to run our little Eric Hall cross or angle route, I guess. We're going to actually hit Fry on the outside. We might be in a timeout situation, though, if we get this first down. And we hit Ryan King over the middle to make it 1st and goal at the 3, and we're going to call timeout, even though that the first down gives us clock stoppage, so we can regroup and get into something a bit more comfortable. Let's go into our quick slants. I like these kind of routes, and I'm going to be looking more to the right-hand side of the field, or we should look left. Because it's wide open! Fry waltzes into the end zone for the 5-yard touchdown catch for us to take the lead 10-7 with just under 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. Knowing the game, we're probably going to see an inside run here, but if they get the first down, they'll go into hurry up. Wasn't quite right, and oh, come on. I played prevent for this exact reason. Oh, we let them run for 40 yards, and now they could get a field goal out of this, and we have to play true defense. Shows you don't just turtle up for half. And we get them down quickly for a 1-yard loss. I think they're hovering right at field goal range, so we need to keep the pressure on. Honestly, though, if he waited, he had an corner route. And we get him down very quick. Make it 3rd and 15 with 5 seconds left to go. I think they're out of field goal range. So probably going to see a prayer here to the end zone. We want to shift everyone left and back. He doesn't even get it to the end zone, and we pick it off. Didn't really get to gain any from it. Probably could have done a little better return, but oh well. So at the half, we are up 10-7 after scoring 10 unanswered points. Can we carry that momentum into the second half of this game? Oh, and the cut inside was masterful. Brian Blair rips off a 20-yard run on first down. He's having a good day today, averaging 9.4 yards per carry. These underneath slant routes seem to be working really well for us. We just need to be careful about these middle backers sitting like that. So we'll just go ahead and dive ahead and get our first down. I really wish he would slide, but I think I'm doing it a bit too late. With this linebackers blitzing, we're just going to dump it off the big Eric the Tank Hall for the first down to make it 1st and goal. So now we have a couple of options we could do. And first thing I want to do is actually run play action. It hasn't worked to the same success that it has worked in other games. But I just want to kind of get it moving and keep them guessing. Maybe we can hit Curtis on the route just to work our way right in. Oh, and he drops it. He drops the ball. He could have walked right in. It's going to be 2nd down. I'm going to come out with a power here, just trying to set us up for 3rd down. If we break it, we break it, though. We don't have Mr. Touchdown in, so that might hurt us a little bit. We get Brian Blair, though, with a 1-yard gain to center it up. So now it's going to be 3rd and goal, and a field goal here doesn't help us out a ton. So unlike before, I'm not going to rule it out, but this may be 4-down territory. Okay, here we go. We hit Ryan King on the slant route to walk right into the end zone. We go up 17-7 early in the third quarter. What a way to start the half. Oh, and he loses the ball. Strip sack ends up losing them 10 yards on first down. I think that was Mr. Parks. Gets in there and jars the ball free. Fortunately, we don't jump on it, but still, it's nice to get them moving the wrong direction. Safe play here, and just play for the fake. Rather be safe than sorry here. And what do you know? They run the fake again, and they don't get us this time. We were ready for it. Oh, and I think we might have jumped off sides. He airmailed it, and apparently we got back in time. Thankfully. I thought for sure we jumped. Oh, and they run the fake. And we're there to shut it down again. We got lucky there. I didn't even think about the fake. They've run 3 fake punts now, and only 1 has been successful. It's going to be 2nd and 3, and I wouldn't be surprised if that is the quarter as well. Yes, it will. So, at the end of 3, we are up 17-7 over Marshall. We came out of the second half strong and put another touchdown on the board. But they seem to be driving and have figured us out a little bit. Let's see if we can hold on. They seem to be running the ball a bit more, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw an option here, because we haven't seen one in a bit. Whoa, and I whiffed. And that was a bad whiff, too. That's a huge run. It's a 30-yard rush to start the fourth quarter. Can't have whiffs like that and expect to win. There we go. We finally get to him. Mr. Parks gets through. Is that Mr. James as well? Either way, we finally get to him, and he's down and he's hurt. He's re-aggravated his injury. So now they'll have to rely on a backup quarterback to pull the comeback. And now they're going to go for it. This is going to be a very important game, or a very important down, so we need to make sure that we cover it well. And we swat it down. We get the ball back. Now let's see if we can put the exclamation point on this. I keep running it on first down, and we keep getting hit in the backfield. So let's see if we can get them to bite a bit on a... I accidentally hit that button. Oh. Damn, that's going to be a pick 6. I accidentally hit the X button. One of those, didn't want to, but you accidentally hit it. And that cost us a touchdown. And that's going to change this last quarter. We were doing real good on keeping, or playing smart with the ball, but now we've got a little bit of a hole we've dug ourselves. Let's see if we can hold on. There we go. We hit Ryan King on the stop route again. And he throws down a defender. Get another 20-yard gain right when we needed it. Oh, and they all fall inside. Jared White could go all the way. Touchdown, Mr. Touchdown. Breaks off the run to go back up 10. Really, our defense has played pretty solid for the second half. But we just need to keep that going. Oh, and they fumble the ball! And Wise picks it up. Now let's see if we survive the review, because I feel like it's going to be close. Oh no, I think that ball is out. Haven't seen a good angle. Yes, that looks out. Critical to get the turnover we need right when we need it. Now let's go and see if we can put this game on ice. Jared White with the 6-yard rush and burn their final timeout. We could start kneeling the ball here. I don't love doing that though, because we will be required to get the first down. So let's go ahead and run the ball here. And Jared White just kind of shoves his way through, making it 3rd and inches. And we're just going to come right back at him. We're just going to see if we can hit him again. Mr. Touchdown! Jared White punches it in to go up by 20, I believe. And with 1 minute to go, that's going to be it. Oh, that's not 20. It's going to be 17. Sorry. We're going to go up 17. We're going to run a bit of an interesting call here. We're actually going to heavy blitz this, just because I don't know what they're going to be running. Oh, and Moss gets free, but we're going to get him down. So they get a huge gain on the play, but no guaranteed touchdown. Made the play. Michael James has been pretty quiet. Oh, come on. That couldn't have been in. Can I challenge under this? I think I can. Go ahead and use our timeout. Why not? I'm feeling ballsy. So that looked like he was way out of bounds. We'll see what the game says, but based off their replay, that was way out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Yes, it was. That was a good challenge. Now it's going to be 4th and 12. That's the first time I've ever challenged it and been successful. So I normally go straight to replay, and then you can't do it. Oh, we get to him. Mr. Wise got tired of his brother on Marshall getting all the sacks and says, I'm going to put an end to this. Good night. So let's take a look at our overall stats. We had 18 first downs, which is pretty good for us, and 12 first downs allowed. I would like that number to be a little lower, to be honest, but still pretty good. 350 yards of total offense, with 161 coming off the ground and 189 in the air. 20 for 26 in our passing attempts is really good. I take that completion percentage all day with 2 passing touchdowns. 61% third down conversion. We started the game off rough, and then we came on really strong. But I'd like that to be above 75, whereas theirs was down at 25%, and that was huge. Red zone percentage, 100%. That's the number I like to see. We'd like it to be 4 touchdowns, but it is what it is. Each had 2 turnovers. Their fumble coming at a critical time that allowed us to go up and basically put the game on ice. And an ill-advised interception on our part that made the game a lot closer than it should have been. And then we killed them on time of possession. And that was a huge difference in the game. Just putting our offense on the field for the second half and just slowly draining out what they were able to do. And so, after that victory over Marshall, we look to be sitting pretty well in the division, or in the conference overall. Looks like we are that much closer to taking on UTEP, who I did look, and they are receiving votes. So maybe by the time we see them, they may be ranked. Us, on the other hand, we're not getting any respect. And part of that may be because LSU's not ranked either. But For division play, we looked like we're in a pretty good spot. We have a 2-game clearance over FIU, and we have the tiebreaker over them. So we look to be even that much further ahead. But join us back here next week when we take on East Carolina University. They looked like they were going to be the powerhouses in the division, but they've seemed to have fallen off a little bit, but we can't take them lightly. So, I look forward to seeing you back here next week. But please, leave a like, comment, and subscribe on your way out, because it means so much more to me than you know. Have a good one, guys.